What's up, guys? Welcome back to Wednesday night. We are so
Cheers.
excited to be hanging out with you all. We're going to be drinking some rum, talking about some fun rum news, and we know we're a minute late, and the reason is it's because we couldn't find the rum.
We couldn't find the rum. Can you believe it? Of all things, we could not find the rum.
We couldn't find the rum.
Damn it. If we would have only turned around.
If only somebody could have told us where it was, it would have been so much more helpful.
It's right there.
So, yes, you'll get that joke in about 5 minutes. Yeah. But so thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us tonight. As you guys are coming in, as always, we appreciate your thumbs ups. It helps more people. Let them know about we're drinking rum. Let them know the fact that we are drinking rum.
You know what I wish I could do? I wish I could give every one of those fine people out there my own thumbs up.
My own thumbs up. Back to you.
Right?
We need to come out with the golden Royer thumbs up that we can just send to people.
Right there.
Just a thumbs, like a mold of your hand in gold, just send out as a thumbs up. We got to work on that. But thank you guys for all that. We appreciate it. We got some really great rum news, some fun rum news tonight. We're going to be learning.
Is it going to be something I'm going to have fun with?
Yes.
Really?
Very much so.
Cool.
Okay. There is some crazy rum news tonight. We're going to be talking.
Okay. Well, don't do it now.
We're going to be talking about rum and walls. Okay.
Excuse me?
Yeah. The most popular rum as we move forward here, as we're continuing
I can't wait
to move forward.
See who that's by.
Yes, and just really fun rum news that I'm excited to talk about tonight. So It's going to be really good. With that being said, I want to say some hellos to the amazing people who have just jumped on. But if you guys haven't checked out today's review, it was a lot of fun. So
we did have a lot of fun doing that.
The reason we were a minute late is because we couldn't find the bottle of Star Union Rum and Rye because we put it in a really unusual spot for whatever reason. And Royer's running around and I'm searching the bar and we eventually found it. We put it in a weird spot. But this was the review for today.
We didn't want anybody seeing it.
So much fun. So much fun. It's a great review, really great time, but we had to have it. We can't not highlight that. So Sean, hello.
Hey, Sean.
Sean again, the different other Sean. Hello. Glad you guys can make it. Phil. Glad you can make it. Resurrection Paranormal's in the house.
Hey, there you go.
I love that. Welcome in. Greg, the Cocoa Rum, got here today. Greg is a member of the Rum Club.
He is.
And the Cocoa Rum is flowing. It should be showing up for everyone, and we will be doing that now. We got a date set, so we're all set to go. Yeah. Super excited. Going to be a lot of fun.
Sorry if you didn't join the Rum Club.
Soon enough. You got to be fast. Got to be quick. Pew, pew. Quick. Let's see here. Fred, hello. Rum Pimps. Fred. Rum Pimps. I love it. Let's see here. Carlos, hello.
Hey,
how
Carlos.
You doing?
Hey, man.
Glad you can make it. Roger Ham is in the house. Good evening.
No way. Roger's here?
Got my bottle of Just Rum Queen Share Saturday. Family discount means list price, but pre-release. It's yummy. As the Shiner says, I've made better. Gus can't remember when. I think you've been drinking too much rum, Roger. I think the rum is flowing over there. I love it.
I really hope that we have a chance to go back out to Oregon and sit and have
party hard with the Just Rum boys.
Yeah,
I love it. It's a good time.
I hope we do.
It's a great time. Maybe this time we can figure out why we couldn't go left down the hallway of terror.
That was kind of weird.
George Roberts, welcome in, George. Cheers from sunny San Diego. Yes.
What do you got in the glass tonight?
What's it like having Ron Burgundy tell you your news every day? I mean, that's what they do out there, right? That's amazing. I love that. So great. Sunny San Diego.
Sunny San Diego.
Phil, Rum and Rye. It's such a fun review. And this is what I'm drinking tonight. Oh, that's the backside. This is what I'm drinking tonight.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Woo. This is the PG-13 behind the scenes. The backside of the bottle. So, yes. There's your sneak peek. We should start an OnlyFans account and just start showing bottles of rum from the backside of rum. Love it. But yes, super, super fun. It is what I'm drinking tonight. So, ton of fun.
I'm actually, right now, I'm just finishing up our most recent review that's not aired yet.
Not aired yet.
Right.
But we do want to give a huge shout out and a huge thank you to the one person that made tonight's review possible.
Yeah.
And that is Magic Mike. Magic Mike, thank you for helping us out.
We appreciate it.
And that is in the video a lot.
Yeah.
So you know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
And Magic Mike, you know who you are.
Yep. Whether
Thank
you're
you.
watching here right now or not.
And you are now forever Magic Mike. So
Yes.
that will come out in the video and you will be very excited about
You're
it.
welcome.
It's very good.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
you're family now. So you get cool nicknames just like we do. Like, you know, we got Rum Daddy Royer. We got Moron, you know, whatever.
Oh, come on.
Whatever
You
rolls
love it when I call you that, right?
It's my favorite. You know, you get fun nicknames. Let's see here. Hello to my American Rum Gang, back for another video. Oh man, Minister B, welcome in. I'm so excited you're back.
Wow.
Thank you for hanging out with us tonight.
Thank you very much for joining us.
I love it.
What you got in the glass tonight?
What do you guys got in the glasses
Yes.
tonight? Let us know what you're drinking, even if it's Dolphin on the Rocks, aka water and ice. We just want to know what you're drinking, so let us know. Royer's finishing up tonight's review. I've got the rum and rye. We've already spilled it. And Royer, I'd like to spill some news.
Would you?
I would.
Well, share some news with us.
I would like.
You know, you spill some news. I'm gonna listen to you, and I'm gonna try and figure out what I want for my next drink.
Would you? Would you? So get this. This is a great headline. It caught my attention.
Okay.
New Jersey couple uncovers hidden stash of empty rum bottles behind the basement wall. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. So you got to understand, at first I'm like, okay, what'd they do? Find 10, 20 bottles, whatever. Yeah. No, this is an ungodly amount. And it is all Captain Morgan. They're all the same bottle.
Wow.
Okay. But I want to try. I'm going to do
I'm sorry.
Before we get too far, understand this is camera to camera. I understand it's going to be weird. I'm going to try and see if you guys can see the picture of all the Captain Morgan bottles here. But if you can see on this, right? All of these just pouring out of the wall. There are just tons and tons of Captain Morgan bottles coming out.
Is this like a frat house or something?
No. So this couple bought this house.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no. So this couple bought this house. They were removing sections of a basement wall that were soaked from a flood and heavy storms, and the empty Captain Morgan bottles came tumbling out. Her husband had to remove all the bottles that came pouring out of the walls. It's just got a picture of him digging these out of here, which I think is absolutely.
I mean, it looks like there's like hundreds of those.
Absolutely hilarious. There is a video of this. If you guys Google it, you'll find the video of them finding these rum bottles in their wall.
The one
I just think it's so funny.
That I'm not sure I fully understand. You know what the one thing is not sure I really fully understand?
Why the rum's all gone.
Yeah, why the Captain Morgan bottles are actually empty.
Why are they empty? Why didn't they fill these
bad seals
with
what I'm
full...
guessing?
You know what I think it was? I think the rats got into it and they got drunk. I think the mice in the walls got into the rum.
Just a joke. Captain Morgan's fine.
Is it? You're just throwing shade over here? I love Captain Morgan. They make some great products.
Well,
People make fun of me for that, and I will own it all day long. That is fine. I don't care. I drink what I like, as everybody should.
And that's what we promote here. If you enjoy it, drink it. Don't let somebody like us
Royer
tell you that you're
specifically
doing it wrong.
Royer. I won't judge you.
Me. Don't let me tell you that you're doing it wrong, because I'm just kidding. It's just a joke.
He's not kidding. He's super serious.
If anybody knows me, they know that I'm not super serious.
But none of you really know him, so you just have to understand he's making fun of you and he dislikes you greatly.
That is not true. That is not true.
Are you sure?
Yes, absolutely. I love our community.
No, I do. Oh, we do have an amazing community here.
We do.
All these great people.
There's no negativity here.
Except for you, who makes fun of them for the rum they drink. That's so hurtful.
If it's Captain Morgan.
So hurtful.
Or vodka.
So hurtful. Look at this. So good. How dare you all? I love it.
How dare you?
How dare you? I love it.
My goodness.
But I just thought that article was crazy. I don't know who busts into a wall thinking a bunch of empty Captain Morgan bottles are going to fall out.
That is crazy.
And I love that it's in Yahoo News. Like this is a great article. I think should be everywhere. So sorry, Fox News, not Yahoo News. But anywho, great stuff. What are you looking at? What are you doing? It's because of the shirt I'm wearing, isn't it? Look at that. Just a Distillery, Just Rum. Yep,
subliminal messages. Sent right here.
You know what happens when you drink Just Rum, Royer?
I do.
You don't remember the next day.
I know. Because I get started.
Can't stop.
Can't stop.
Can't stop. Won't stop.
Can't stop.
I love it.
Roger, you probably understand.
Let's see what you guys got. Fred's got Eldo 8 and Coke in the glass. Love it. I could never have guessed that you would have done that. I definitely would have thought it was the 12. I would have messed it up. What's up, fellas? On that Siesta Key toasted coconut tonight, CJ.
Oh, very
Fun
nice.
rum.
I love the Siesta Key
Fun
coconut.
rum. Speaking of coconut, we were just talking about our coconut rums tonight, and we are mapping out our video because we're going to do them all in one video. So you know that video is going to be fun because we're not going to separate it out. We're going to take.
And it's not just going to be us.
We have, what, 6 coconut rums?
I think it's actually more than that.
I think it's 6, maybe 7. I think it's 6,
maybe
though.
8.
Maybe 8. And
I'm
we're going to
not
do
sure.
it all in one video. So it's going to just, the longer you watch, the more painful it's going to get, really. But it's going to be great.
It'll be a lot of fun.
You know?
It'll be a lot of fun.
Right? Let's see here. Diet Coke and Queen Share. Roger, I love that. Captain Morgan, now I'm sad. Fred says, I love that. For Roger, next, Plantation Stiggins Fancy. That's what you should be having. But guess what, Warrior?
It's gone.
You haven't replenished the Stiggins.
Oh, gee, I'm
the
sorry.
Stiggins Fancy.
I'm sorry.
It's all gone. It's because I drink it.
I think you took the rest of the bottle home with you.
I definitely, no, I drank it all here. I promise. I didn't take any home. I was gone. The bottles was so bad they stored them in the walls. Good insulators, wall insulators, rum bottles.
Yeah, you have that air barrier.
Bam.
With the bottle.
I mean, I don't know why they didn't think of this sooner.
Good insulator.
Let's see here. Not Stiggins, but Plantation here as well. Love it, Sean. That's
Very
awesome.
nice.
George has got Diplomatico straight. Nice.
Ooh.
That's a great one. I do love Diplomatico. Royer said Captain Morgan is fine the same way my wife said that's fine. It's not fine. Isn't that like the most level? Like you just got called out. I love it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You know, it's fine.
Just like when my wife says it's fine. Yeah, we all know it's not actually fine. So we're in trouble. Burn the house down. Have fun sleeping on the couch.
Yeah.
I've been there.
We all have.
Terry, how you doing? Welcome in. Hello, guys. It's been a while for me to join. I was able to get a bottle of
See you here.
Rum Rats rum cast strength. I am enjoying some in the glass.
Wow, Terry, where did you get that?
Rum Rats
That
is
is
killing it.
awesome.
They're killing it right now. They're having a good old time. We got to get with them soon. I hope
We
it's
do.
sooner rather than later. Super, super fun crew. We obviously have their little banner back here as well. Super,
And
super
an
fun.
empty bottle.
And an empty bottle
Or
that
two.
we drank. So I love that. Carlos says Don Q Gran Añejo for me. Do we have the Gran Añejo? I thought we did. I don't know.
I
Might have
think
drank it all.
I believe it's empty.
I believe it's empty too.
We have the empty bottle.
We do have the empty bottle. That's great. So super fun. So thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us.
So I've got an interesting question.
And give a thumbs up if you like interesting questions from Royer. What's up, Royer? What do you got?
I'm just gonna say so everyone knows that's here right now
Yes.
that I'm having just rum expression.
Are
of
you?
their rum,
Are you
right?
sure?
Well, they can see that
Are you
there's
sure
a bottle
that's-
missing right here.
Do we know that's what's in the bottle for sure?
Oh, yeah,
though? How do we
absolutely.
know that you didn't just pour, like, this could be Diet Coke
Well, don't show everybody.
just in the bottle?
Because see, that's the question.
Oh,
That's the question. Which just rum expression am I having this evening?
ooh.
Now, if any of you have been ever paying attention, you would probably understand which one I'm having this evening.
Can I give him a hint?
No.
I'm gonna give him a hint.
No.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Really?
Guys, it's not the Simple White.
Well,
For those of you
because
paying attention,
that's there.
because
That's right there.
because I just picked it up and put it in the camera, and you can tell briefly. It's
Roger might know.
it's-
Roger Ham might know which
it's-
one I'm having.
It's not the white rum. It's not the Uncle John's cut.
No. This is the one that I've had in Miami. A lot of places. That
You don't remember what happens next?
well,
We don't remember how that
I
story
do
ends.
vaguely remember putting a bunch of shit on your credit card.
Yeah, you did do that. That did happen. It does cause you to use other people's credit cards.
I
So
figured,
great.
hey, about time. About time.
That's credit card theft if I've ever seen it.
Yeah. Hey, we'll cover that.
Yeah.
Just put it on his credit card right
Just
here.
put it on the
Just put it
tab.
on his credit
Put
card
it on the
right
open
here.
tab. What's that? A whole wedding party? Put it on the tab.
Let's do a round for the house.
We got a tab going.
Champagne?
Don't worry.
Hell yeah.
I love it. Lately it's been really fun. We've been growing a lot lately. One thing I want to point out, by the way, You guys are the best freaking rum community in the world. I love you guys so much.
Seriously.
I appreciate all of you guys for everything, every comment, everything you guys do. But I got to point this out as we're getting a lot of new people finding us. And as they come in, I'm finding a very common theme in new people finding us. Can you guess what the first comment is for like most of the new people coming in?
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna give. I'm
not sure.
I find it hilarious, right? Like, so they come in, and the first thing that's being said right now in our comments, a lot of them lately, for all the new people coming in, is why are you yelling so much? And
because I'm hard of hearing.
Because Royer's hard of hearing, but also we're both naturally really loud. And we know, we've been told several times,
especially when we've been drinking.
And when we get excited, we tend to yell.
Get a little bit louder.
And that includes when we're talking into a microphone. So it yells into it.
So yes, we apologize.
Luckily, the microphone tones the tone of it down, so it's not super.
Yeah, but you should actually see us in person.
But you can tell we're yelling, right? Well, you will hear us in person before you see us, and it's just us.
That is okay.
It's just what it is. It's something we get excited, we have fun, and we yell a lot. It's just something we do. So, sometimes at each other. We just do that.
Yeah, we do.
We did tonight.
Yeah, we did tonight.
The review tonight, we disagreed greatly.
Completely opposite sides.
You were so wrong. So
was I really
so good? So I'm looking forward to that one coming out. But I just want to say, appreciate all the positivity here. Everybody who comes into this, whether you're just beginning your rum journey, or you've been in rum, all open for questions, all open for people to be here and be able to experience new rum and just find new rum in a place where they can feel like they can ask anything. And that is the whole point of this community. And I love it.
We are not really experts. Right.
I use key words here. We are not experts of rum.
No.
We are professional rum drinkers. We are expert rum drinkers. We drink rum expertly.
We do. We do a really great job.
But we're not rum experts. We're reading the news and learning, and this is just our journey.
We're learning just like you.
We're doing with you guys.
Our journey.
So fun.
And so glad to have you here as part of our journey.
Yeah, it is. It's amazing.
Hang on. Before you get into more.
Okay.
So, let's see.
What do we got here? Do we have comments we need to read?
Yes, we do have some comments.
Okay.
Roger Hams, this is empty bottle night.
Empty bottle night.
He's declaring this empty bottle night tonight, boys.
Don't worry.
Girls.
We're really close. We're really close. Let's see here. So your guesses on what you're drinking here. Well, first off, the reason they put Captain Morgan in the walls was to keep the rats out. I love it. Every rat runs away. I love that. That's hilarious. Greg says Maple 3-year. That's his guess. Let's see here. Matt tonight is having Dos Maduras 5+5. Good pick for sweet rum fan. Usual being Bumbu. Apologies in advance to the Bumbu haters. Hey,
there is no Bumbu haters.
Well, there's definitely Bumbu haters out there, but I can't speak for everyone. But I think it's a fun rum. I think it's super fun.
I mean, seriously,
it's fun.
That's one of the staples.
I tell people to try it all the
50
time.
Staples that you'll find in this house.
One of the 50 staples. That's inaccurate. That might be low. Let's see here. I never picked up on the yelling. Sean, thank you so much.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
I mean, I don't know if you're deaf or you just have the captions turned on, but thank you. Appreciate that.
We appreciate that.
I do. Don't apologize. Just enjoy. The wall of empties was this guy, the guy who was mean to his wife who had to closet drink. So great. That's so good.
That's pretty good.
Let's see here. Jeremy says, hey, everyone. Sorry I'm out again this week at a work dinner. That's okay. Are you having something good? It's not Wendy's, is it? God, I hope it's not Wendy's for you. I hope you're having something good for dinner, Jeremy. But thanks for jumping on for a second to say hello.
You have like PTSD.
For the love of God, I hope you're having something better than Wendy's. So hopefully they think you're worth a value.
So
if they're buying you Wendy's, quit now.
Just quit. It's just not worth it.
It's just crazy.
So I will say,
what do you have in
congratulations to Greg.
Boom.
Yes, Maple 3-year.
Oh, it's so fantastic. I love it.
Yes, this is delicious. It's just delicious.
Yeah. That's it.
I love it.
I love that. So let's get into the next thing of rum news. Appreciate all you guys who are jumping on. Make sure we're hitting those thumbs up. It does help us out a ton, and we love it because it brings more great people into this rum community every time you hit it. So we are thankful for it.
It doesn't cost you a thing.
Doesn't. But I'm going to get into this. So we've been talking. This is where Royer might get on his soapbox for a minute.
Oh, good.
So
I've had just enough.
We
rum.
have been talking about eco-friendly rum over the past few months.
Okay.
This has been a rising thing happening as of late, the popular thing. This one I think you'll appreciate at least a little bit more than some of the others. So
we'll see.
So we heard that Flor de Caña won most whatever eco-friendly rum of all time. Great, good job. I think we all saw it coming. They were doing the most like expensive stuff, the biggest stuff. So we saw it coming. But Bacardi is doing something now. So we've seen it from multiple people, but Bacardi's and it's partnered with Eco Spirits and Carnival Cruise Line. And we're already lost. We haven't even made it any further. That's it. That's it. The end. We've done it.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead. Continue. I'm sorry.
So
the way you said that made me laugh.
I love it. So they are finding a solution that could cut single-use glass by 95%.
Really?
Yes. So
single-use glass.
So when you think single-use glass, Royer, do they know what they're referring to?
So that would be like this?
A bottle of rum.
Right.
Okay. The single use. It has the rum, you pour it out, it's gone, throw it away.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
Okay. So what they've done here is they've partnered together to launch a new initiative to bring closed loop packaging to the cruise industry. That's why they partnered with Carnival Cruise, where
closed loop packaging.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's just for them at the moment. So what they're testing out here, the pilot is that they're doing this for the cruise lines because in Carnival cruises, Bacardi is the most bought spirit on these cruise lines, which makes sense.
At least it's not captain.
So it's a 3-month-long pilot that will use reusable containers designed by Eco Spirits. That's called the Eco Tote that are suitable for serving Bacardi Superior rum on board. The Eco Tote replaces around 4 bottles of Bacardi and can be cleaned and refilled 100 times. If successful, single-use glass packaging for the rum would be cut by 95% because of the amount of times that they can actually reuse this container.
Do we have a picture of this?
I do not. I do not.
I want to see a picture of this.
So I'm sure we could find
one.
So
is this like one of those, when you go to a picnic, you got like those plastic insulated coffee containers with the little spigot on it that you hold your styrofoam cup underneath and you open up the spigot and pours coffee in there. Is that what this looks like?
So I have a very, very small picture. It doesn't show me.
That's what it looks like.
It doesn't show me.
So this is like a really original idea.
No. So it's actually a lot fancier than that. So you can see.
It's all about the labeling.
Yeah. So they made it much fancier than that. So I'll show you here in a second. But ultimately, it's actually electric dispensed.
Oh.
So they got
that's eco-friendly.
Yeah.
Right.
Solar.
That's eco-friendly, right?
They're cutting down glass, not electricity.
Oh, okay.
Royer,
well,
okay?
I mean,
one problem at a time.
But the company is an eco-friendly company, right?
Last time I checked, glass was bad for the ocean. Electricity isn't doing anything wrong at the moment. They're saving the ocean.
Okay. All right. Hey, whatever.
So here is a picture of the tote.
Again, it's you go to those company picnics that has they're brown. They're insulated. They're about this wide.
Yes.
They're about yay tall. They fill them full of coffee, and you put your styrofoam cup underneath it. You pull the spigot, right? I mean, it's basically the same thing.
But ultimately,
that's a really original idea.
But it's a good idea.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna give them props.
I love it.
Because here's the thing: whether we like it or not, Bacardi is a huge rum seller. Okay, they're a huge brand. They sell a lot.
Whether they bought
that brand,
they're buying their place.
That being said, they have a lot of glass bottles, and when you're able to condense a small area where they're going to be going through a lot.
So
let me finish my thought, Royer. Good Lord.
Right, fine.
And we'll let you get on the soapbox.
Go for it.
Is that you got a company and they sell a lot of glass. There's a lot, and you're in a confined area where a lot of it gets sold. It's their number one seller on their cruise line, and they're able to condense down 95% of their glassware by putting it into a cleanable container. That's just good stuff. I mean, that's good for the environment. It's good for the oceans. It's good for they're selling the same rum. It's the same thing. Ultimately, they're making more money because, they don't have to pay for the glass. They don't have to bottle it anymore. So we know real reason that they want to do it, but it still is a good thing.
So question.
Yes.
So I'm still trying to determine if this is actually a good thing or not. No, bring that picture back up. This is my motivation here.
This is your motivation.
Yes. So thank you.
There you go. There it is.
So question.
Yes.
How are they bottling this or packaging this? Do they have one of these machines that in Puerto Rico at their distiller where they're making Superior?
I'm so glad that you asked me.
Right?
I'm actually an expert.
Are they putting this into a plastic bag and then they're pouring it into this dispenser?
So
like they do the coffee.
Let me go back. I don't know the answer to your questions right here.
Well, these are good questions. I mean, we're trying to be informative for everyone out here.
Yes.
Right?
Let's see here. I'm not seeing anything about that.
So just to be clear, I am a fan of almost all rums. I mean, seriously, Bacardi has some very good products. Captain Morgan has some good products out there as well. Okay, not the normal Captain Morgan spiced rum that can hit.
Whatever.
That can hit
just go home.
That can hit the.
Nobody wants to hear you talk about Captain Morgan, okay? Because
Bacardi,
I like it.
I mean, it's great that they're trying to do this. I feel like this is just another advertising scheme and stunt that they're pulling. I question whether or not it's really bringing anything to the table.
I mean, ultimately,
but I mean, they're buying their place in the market where other companies, such as Doc Brown's Really Bad Rum. Just Rum out of Sandy, Oregon, Modern Matriarch of Council Bluffs. We've got, Revenge Rum.
Are you going to name all of the rums?
We've got so many rums out here that are really fantastic rums. You've got some big rum companies out there that they've been able to basically buy the market.
I mean, and here's the thing. I mean, you're right on one half. You're right on one half.
This is just another stunt that they're trying to pull to say, hey, we're eco-friendly. We love you guys. Please continue buying our rum.
So I think you're right on the fact that this was available a long time ago. Mm-hmm. They're only doing it because the push is really big right now to be more eco-friendly. So they're trying to find a way to do it. So I agree. It's way too late to the table. Do I think that it's beneficial? Yes, I do. I think it's good that they're doing it. Stuff like this should have been happening anyway. Let's just be better. I'm glad we're doing it. Unfortunately, it took so long because it's the timing. Obviously, that is the popular thing right now. We've read how many articles over the last few months about eco-friendly and how that's big. And now here's Bacardi 90 days later with their big push. And it's like, yeah, because they see what everybody's doing. Yeah. They've got a whole team of people that are ready to be like, here's what we're going to do.
Oh, yeah.
And here's the thing is, they may go through the 90 days, this pilot period, and then just be like, this is dumb and just go right back. But nobody's going to read that article.
No.
Nobody would ever see that it didn't work.
That's a really good point.
Nobody would ever see that article. They just see that they did this for 90 days, and then they can go right back to what they were doing.
It's great publicity for them.
So we'll see if it works out. We'll probably never see.
I don't have any ill will towards Bacardi or Captain,
except for the fact that they took away Oak Card. That's a soft
spot.
Yeah.
That let's not bring that up.
Idiots.
They're idiots for that. But they do have both Captain Morgan and Bacardi. They've got some excellent products out there. They truly do.
Yeah.
They truly do.
I love it. Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna go back up here and find your guys' stuff. All right, so we got some good stuff here. If his work is only getting him Wendy's, I will do a hunger strike. I love that. Sorry, what I meant was, would you recommend Dos Maduras 5+5 for a Bumbu drinker? Matt says.
Oh yes. I would.
It's very different, though. You have to understand. Those are very different rums. So the thing about the 5+5 is it is an easy drink. It's yummy. It goes down smooth. It's not sweetened like that. Bumbu has got like a caramel banana flavor.
It does.
So you can't go into it expecting it's going to go down easy. It's a good rum, but it's not like a flavored banana caramel rum like that, if you're looking for like flavors like that, then you got to get into something that's more.
Not to mention the 5+5 is a 40%, and the bamboo is a 35%.
Yeah. So like private stock, Captain Morgan private stock is heavily flavored and it's good. It's yummy. I like it. And then you get into, I'm trying to think of something else off the top of my head.
Captain Morgan private stock is very similar to actually bamboo.
What's the Kenny Chesney one? Old Chair Bay spiced rum. It's very, very yummy flavor.
I believe that's a 35%.
Yep, super yummy. So I mean, you just got to know it's a little different. It's just not the kind of same rum. Rum is such a broad spectrum.
So this is one of my favorites. I'm actually waiting on opening this bottle because it's kind of hard for us to get here in Iowa.
I'm gonna open it when you leave on vacation.
I'm sure you will. But this was one of the ones I really fell in love with. This is a sherry cask finish on this. And it's just delicious.
Yeah,
I truly enjoy the 5+5. This is a really good rum.
It is.
Really
so
good.
I like it a lot too. Royer Rant, Phil says, yeah, we gotta have it, right? It's just so good when we get Royer all hot and angry about something. Let's see here. Rum in a box, brilliant. You know who did it first?
Original idea, right?
Rum JM has a boxed rum that comes with a spigot and everything. Just like boxed wine.
So yeah,
it's so good.
We did the
Chicago Rum Fest. There's a brief video in our highlight of Chicago Rum Fest
doing a shot
where someone's like, the guy's got it and he's pouring it into my mouth from up above, and it's a box. It's a box of rum.
We tried really, really hard
to get that box. They would not give us the box.
No.
I was upset. I was truly. I
bartered really, really hard.
I bartered really hard to get a box.
Yep.
And you can't. Where's the island? The only island you can get it from, I forget. I don't know.
Is it St. Croix?
I don't think it's
St.
Croix.
John's.
No, I think it starts with an M. But
St. Martin.
I don't know. I don't know if it's a saint. God,
I'm
keep asking me these questions. But Martinique, I think, is what it is.
Is it?
It's Martinique. I'm pretty sure it's Martinique.
But
anyway, yeah, it's super fun. Let's see here. Just buy rum in a keg. Right? That's the way you should buy it. Is just buy it in a keg.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Eco-friendly would be 250-gallon totes. They are recyclable. Yeah, there we go.
250-gallon.
What could go wrong with a 250-gallon tote of rum? I love it. We need a 250-gallon tote of rum. Why do we not have that?
Why do we not have
that? We should have. I agree.
I feel like there's some rum distillers out there that we could
fill it up with. I think that'd be great.
Yeah.
One word, Royer, teleportation. Love it. El Dorado out of Guyana, Fred says. Nice. Just Rum is eco-friendly. Power from Columbia River dams. Water from Mount Hood. There you go. That's true.
What was I looking at?
Rum JM. The box rum. Where can you get it? It's Martinique.
I'm sorry. Thank you, Just Rum.
I'm pretty sure we got a video somewhere.
This is gonna go
even better. If you look up the Rum JM,
we got 26 minutes.
Not the original Rum JM, but there's the other bottle that we did. That's the one where we talk about it. But I believe it's Martinique. Really Bad Rum is not a single-use bottle. You can sell all the empty bottles at a garage sale, and we do that. We absolutely do that. And
we started putting some of those
on eBay.
We did.
And we can sell just Really Bad Rum bottles for, you can get a lot for those. So if you're buying Really Bad Rum, stop throwing your bottles away. Just sell them on eBay.
Yeah. So here is some financial advice for you. If you want
we're not a financial channel.
We're not a financial channel.
Nor do we give you financial advice of what you should or shouldn't do. We're just telling you what we've done. We put it on eBay and gotten some decent money back.
Yeah.
So
put your empties out there.
Might
help you buy another bottle.
Put your empties out there. I love that. My empties brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, "Where did it all go?" Let's see here. Does it say what the tote is made out of? It doesn't. I'm guessing it's some sort of plastic. I really doubt which has a whole lot
which
of.
is not harmful for the environment at all.
Plastic's got its own game, okay? Like these containers,
It's
what
good
container
it lasts thousands of years.
is it better using a plastic container that can take 100 uses, a glass bottle? If you're talking about health-wise, what it's touching, I want it out of glass. So I don't know. There could be some different effects to different things here. That's the good questions to ask. You got to ask those questions. That's
the thing
true.
is, you have to make your own decision on those things.
That's true.
We cannot answer those questions
there's
for you.
There's a lot more to that.
There's a lot more to that.
There's a lot of people right now like going away from plastic. I see in Blender Bottle had to move to stainless steel because so many people won't even buy their bottles anymore.
Because they were plastic.
Because they're plastic, right? So like it's a whole thing.
Whether or not they're BPA free or
we're learning things. We're doing things. Let's see here. And apparently you can put them in the walls. Yeah, it's true. The rum bottles go in the walls.
Thanks for the reminder.
I love it. Let's see here.
That's awesome.
I love that. Let's see. I think they should just make bigger bottles. They make huge bottles. Have you seen the big bottles of Bacardi? The ones that are like, this freaking big. Yeah. They're enormous. I know.
Have you seen
crazy.
Bartenders that handle those?
It's ridiculous. Well, they have huge muscles.
They're huge.
Oof. I picture a jacked bartender carrying it. It's like Terry Crews carrying a bottle of rum.
Crews.
It's like him drinking.
Shout out Terry Crews.
Terry Crews should advertise for them and just be like, "This is my normal bottle of rum," and just be like drinking this huge bottle. Just saying.
That would be an awesome commercial.
I love it. Let's see here.
They're not advertising their box rum at all.
Roger, thank you for your thumbs up. I appreciate you. Those thumbs up mean a ton to us, and they help more people know that we're talking about great rum, getting them in the rum community. And this is the best rum community. Why would you not want more people to know about it when we have all these amazing people here that they get to hang out with?
Next time we are out in Sandy, Oregon at the Just a Distillery, we'll buy you supper, man.
I'm going to buy you supper.
Yep.
We're going to do it.
We will. And it's recorded now.
Yeah. So now you can go back and be like, you promised.
Hey, you promised, man.
And we won't take you to Wendy's.
No. No, it'll be at the Just a Distillery, just a tasting room, right?
I love it.
That's where we're gonna take you.
Let's see here. That's where we're gonna take. Like we're not meeting there. I love that. I
cannot find the box.
Fred, oh my gosh. I don't know how you expect me to keep a straight face through all this. For those of you who don't know, we're in Iowa, us Iowa natives, and being here in the area.
Midwest.
Royer, should I know with all his Grundy Center money. So Grundy Center is a small town off to the west of where we are located, and it is where Royer makes all of his money, apparently. Apparently, he's a huge player in the Grundy Center market over there.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it. Nothing complicated tonight. I'm just drinking Kirk and Sweeney on an ice ball. I love that. That's amazing.
So which Kirk and Sweeney are you having?
Which Kirk and Sweeney is it? Grundy Center Meetup 2024. Well, I don't know where we're going to meet. The local gas station?
Well, they had a Pizza Hut there.
I don't know if it's still there.
Well, they had a Pizza Hut and a furniture store.
You're saying the word had a lot.
Well, it's been a while since I've been there.
Oh, my goodness.
All right. Actually, more rum news.
I do have more rum news. Are you ready for where rum's going? What people are excited about?
Sure.
Who wants
Tell
to know
me what I'm excited about?
Who wants to know the most exciting category of rum for the upcoming next 3 years? All right, here we go. Spiced and flavored rum market estimated growth for the next few years is the biggest player in rum. Can I tell you why, Royer, before you jump into judgment?
I'm sitting on the edge of my seat
I know.
now.
I know.
want to know
why. You got a ton of judgment over there. Do you know why?
Please tell me why.
It's for the same reason that Matt is over there asking about different rums, because he's a bamboo drinker. And it's because these spiced and flavored rums are the two biggest categories that non-rum drinkers associate rum with. So when they try a rum, they are getting into this category usually first. So they are crossing into spiced flavored rums, things that have these extra flavors in it, because that has been what has been taught over the last however many years about what rum is. Now we know on this community that rum is so much more than just spiced and flavored rum. So much more. There's so many categories.
Quick story. I'm going to stop you. I'm going to jump right in here. A very quick story. So when we started this channel, We seriously thought there was just a handful of rums. No kidding. See?
No kidding.
Right?
No kidding around.
PBS friendly.
No kidding around here.
Yeah. We seriously thought there was only just a handful of rums. I mean, we were familiar with Crucian, Bacardi, Captain, maybe Appleton, those maybe half a dozen rums. And we thought, okay, so we called our channel Just Drinking. We thought we're just going to start out with rum because that was one of my favorites. I'm like, I love rum. My wife and I travel around a little bit, and we bring back some different rums from across the world, and thought, we'll start out here. It's not going to take long. It's not going to take long, right? It's not going to take long.
Yep.
Right? Because there's not that many rums. Wow. Was I wrong? This is
just Royer was wrong.
Yeah.
Just him.
It's just like, wow, this is crazy. So we started this channel with that thought. We named it Just Drinking with the thought that
so we could move on.
So we could move on.
And we did
to
not.
Other liquors, right?
We're almost there.
Yeah. I don't think we're ever going to leave because you know why? The rum community
is the best community.
Is the best community.
It is the best.
I mean, seriously.
Rum is fun.
Fun people that we've had the
least amount of judgment, least amount of conflict. Yes. There is some conflict. We get it. You're going to run into those people that think you're doing it wrong. We do all the time.
But everybody tells us we're doing it wrong.
But welcome to the group that fights that with everything possible. We do not allow anybody to tell people they're doing it wrong or that they should be like that isn't allowed here because this is a space where people can find new rums, explore, enjoy, hang out, and have fun, and not feel like, I'm doing it wrong.
Yeah, no, share your opinions.
Drink rum.
Share your opinions with us. We want to know.
Try that craft distiller. Try that stuff. So the flavors here that they're pulling out here, just really kind of fun to kind of sit here and see what they're aiming at. So, I had it here. Hold on. Dang it. I lost it. Ginger, vanilla, cinnamon, and clove are the top competitors for those flavors people are going to be looking for. Why? Because I feel like this is a lot of the big brands and what they've implemented. So a lot of rums, if you're looking to expand your rum, I'm not giving advice to distillers out there, but if I were an expert, what I would say is make all the rum you want, however you want, but make a singular rum that incorporates one of those flavors to help bring people on board to your product. To help them try it and have a familiar flavor on their palate that can help attach them
this is really good.
To other flavors. So if you add those flavors in somehow and can incorporate it, it will help them come over. So, and we're seeing a lot of that. I mean, you don't need my advice. You're seeing a lot of people do that.
One of the other things that we're seeing actually a lot of, that we actually get a lot of messages on and this sort of thing is bourbon and whiskey and rye drinkers. They contact us and they're like, I'm a bourbon group or a whiskey drinker, or been drinking rye for the last 20 years and I want to expand my horizons a little bit. I've heard good things about rum, So where should I start? What are some rums that you would recommend, right?
Did you say you liked rye?
There you go.
Well, I can't think of it off the top of my head, but I think there's a rum that I would recommend. Let me think about that for a minute, okay? I'll come back to it.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Good deal.
There's a lot of rum companies out there that are trying to make a good name for themselves. Our job here, and we don't get paid anything for it, is just to try and inform everyone out there what some of the options are. Some of the rum companies out there, like Just Rum,
100%,
like Doc Brown's. I don't have the Modern Matriarch down here. Like Kuleana. This is a Hawaiian rum right here.
This isn't just a non-profit. This is a negative profit.
I cannot tell you how much money we've lost. Seriously.
But we're having fun. It's all about the experience.
Yeah,
Do we recommend this as a financial gain? Absolutely not. We definitely don't. But
you know what? At the end of the day, you'll have one hell of a lot.
But you're going to have a ton of fun and a ton of great stories, and you're going to just be able to meet some of the most amazing people, and that's worth every friggin' penny.
It is. I mean,
to just meet all you guys and hang out. I hope to meet every single one of you someday. We're gonna do it. It's gonna happen. We're gonna grow.
If you come to Rum Festival that we're at,
find us, grab us, yell at us.
Just say, "Hey,
we will."
I know you guys.
We are as real as they come in real life. If you stop us, we are gonna stop everything to come hang out with you.
We will definitely talk with you.
We love it.
Definitely have a drink with you and hang out with you. All this type of stuff.
Super
You
fun.
just gotta let us know. Don't be afraid to come up to us and say, "Hey, I watch your channel. I love what you guys do," or "Hey, I love your channel. I hate what you guys do."
I hate you guys. Please. Oh,
and I'll be like, "Okay,
I can't
good
wait.
talking to you."
I can't wait. No, I will talk to you all night. If you come across this video right now and you're like, "I hate you guys," but you see us at a rum festival, please come introduce yourself. I can't wait to meet you. It's gonna be amazing.
We'll have a drink together.
I can't wait.
We'll settle.
Tell me why you hate me, and then we're gonna share rum and we're gonna become best friends. It's gonna be great.
Yep.
Gianna,
just like that.
Gianna, I love this. This is great, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right. You can yell at me if I'm not. Just bought some RL Seals 12-year and the Don Pancho 8-year because of this channel. I love them both. Is this droppable? Can we drop this?
No, don't.
This be dropped?
That cost us like $13. Don't drop that.
13. We upgraded from.
Please
13.
don't drop that.
Please
don't.
This was at least $6. We bought this at Dollar General. This is our Dollar General mic. Goodness.
Yeah, don't drop that.
I think we spent a little more than 13.
Handle that with care.
It's great. Super awesome. Thank you for sharing that.
So
that means a lot to us.
It really does.
I'm glad you're out there finding good rum.
More than you understand.
I love that.
That truly means a lot.
I love that. That's so awesome. You are doing it wrong if you aren't drinking rum.
There you go.
I will agree with that statement. I absolutely will. Hot dog and pickle flavor. That's the greatest rum of all time. I mean, if only somebody had thought of a rum that could be so delicious.
There you go.
We really need to patent this stuff. I'm just telling you. We're on to something.
Is that you writing a pickle and me writing a shark?
Ooh.
I think it may be.
Might be. Roger Ham, strawberry rhubarb rum. That would be fun. That would be. I would try that.
So
that would be good.
Just
I like that.
Also has they have a company in there. I forget the name of them. Doggone it. But the cider company. Do they have
Boring cider?
Yeah, Boring cider. Do they have a rhubarb?
Probably.
Cider?
I bet they do.
I bet they do too.
I bet they do.
They should, maybe
figure something out.
Yeah.
I agree.
That sounds good. I love rhubarb.
I agree. My favorite flavor is rum flavor. Mr. B, you know what you're talking about.
There you go.
You sound like an expert. I like that.
Yep.
Greg says, come down to Marion, Iowa next week and have several drinks. Well, first of all, we don't go anywhere without having several drinks. So if we go anywhere, there's going to be several drinks had.
And we use Uber a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, we use Uber a lot.
We do need to get together, though. You are close enough that I can't believe we haven't hung out yet. So, Greg, we need to work that out because we'll party hard.
Yeah, we actually need to.
We do need to get together.
Yeah.
You're way too close for us not. We need to get the Iowa folk who are like in the triangle and make a meetup for like a one-night hotel stay.
Is that like the Bermuda Triangle?
It's the Iowa Triangle. We've got, so like, think of it. If you want to know the Iowa Triangle, at least our Iowa Triangle, Iowa's bigger than this, but Iowa Triangle, it doesn't seem
bigger than our base.
Doesn't seem bigger than this, but you have Cedar Falls, you have
Cedar Rapids,
like Iowa City, Cedar Rapids area, and then Dubuque.
Yep.
Okay. So like we have a few people in this triangle, and if you're over in Des Moines and Omaha, next time, okay, we'll get there. We're gonna get you there, okay. We get you. We are just in the other direction, but this triangle, I feel like we should just
we should do.
We should get to a hotel somewhere that's decently.
Again, I'm drinking. I'm drinking the 3-year maple.
So we should definitely do something. It would be fun. We had a Saturday night.
Sometimes.
We had a Saturday night somewhere. We just go somewhere. We coordinate it. We get 4 or 5 of us Iowans together, and we go drink rum and tell everybody they're doing it wrong. It'll be great. It'll be a ton of fun.
Craig, we will be in touch with you.
Let's see here. It's pronounced like Gina, but it's okay. Okay, so Gina is what it is. Okay. I have heard it all. I really want to try the Just Rum. Did you get the bottles from traveling, or is the liquor store near you that sells it? That's a great question, Gina.
That is a great question.
So we are actually very close with Just Rum.
Well, not geographically.
Not geographically. So
we're Iowa.
So
they're Oregon.
Long story short, I'm going to save the whole speech here. We gave them a terrible review. They loved us. They thought we were cool. We ended up becoming really good friends. They're in Oregon. We're in Iowa. We've created a relationship where we have a rum club online, right? So like anybody who joins the rum club gets a sampler pack of 3 of their rums. But then
3? No, you're wrong.
6. Is it 6?
Yes, 6.
You get 6 rums, as well as their new expressions get sent out through the rum club. So in a month, they're actually sending out their new Queen Share to all the rum club members as well. So we just have a partnership with them that they send out all their products. They know that we're honest because we ripped them apart in one of their reviews.
Just so everyone
and
understands,
they love it.
We do not get a dime, not one dime, not one nickel, not one penny from any of the rum companies.
Nope.
Nothing.
Nope.
So everything that we tell you is just
our honest opinion.
How we feel. That's just how we feel about these rum companies that are out there.
Some of them hate us, and it's okay.
Well, it is okay because
I hope they get better.
Yeah, I mean, we want all the rum companies to get better.
Just Rum got better,
they
make some amazing products. And I mean, we found them when they only made 3 rums when we found them. How many are up here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's not even all of them.
No, that is not all.
So that's what's crazy is they've come so far, and we found them early in their journey. This was 2-3 years back.
They changed their label.
Yeah, just a lot of stuff.
There's
cool.
a big history there.
So lots to know about Just Rum. You can look them up at justrum.com, find out a little bit more about them.
Does a fantastic
Sometimes
job.
he jumps into our chat,
Yes,
so if you come back
Sometimes he's here,
you will find him in the chat as well. But yes, very, very great rum, and we do ship out their rum pretty regularly in our rum club.
If somebody is a new member, so we've got some distillers that actually provide a welcome wagon basket, if you will,
to our new club members.
Really
bad rum, and Just Rum.
So that is one of the things that you'll receive right here from Just Rum, just for becoming.
I'm pretty sure every bottle you're holding up is backwards. I love it. This is like the OnlyFans where we just show the butts. Bam! Look at this. Welcome to OnlyFans. The backside of the bottle.
Hang on. I can't get. You'll have to trust me.
You'll have to trust me. There's rum in there.
So
it's not maple syrup.
No,
it's maple rum.
It's all 51%. So we got the simple white, the Oregon oak, the maple wood, and seasonal spice, blackberry rum, and
some other stuff.
Yeah, just there's stuff. So they got a lot of really great expressions.
Yep.
It's a company that's really grown and changed quite a bit.
And we're seeing that with a lot of our craft distillers that we work with, is how they evolve and grow and kind of expand. And it's really fun to see. So like this month we have Cocoa Rum being shipped out. Next month is Just Rum. We're just seeing lots of fun rum go out.
That's right. We have Just Rum being shipped out to the Rum Club members next month.
But we also have 5 premium rums being sent out on top of that.
Really?
So we're just getting to experience a lot of these growing rum companies. One of them that, I mean, this is the Rum Club in the very, very beginning was actually how we came across Ron Abuelo.
Yes.
I mean, that was how we found Ron Abuelo rums too. Super, super fun rums.
Very good rums.
Just really, really cool.
There are some of the rum companies out there that they just produce excellent rums almost every time they go to produce rum.
Yes.
I mean, it's just they produce some really good stuff almost every single time.
I agree.
4 Square Products, Just Rum, Cooliana, Doc Brown's, Modern Matriarch, Plantation.
Are you writing all these down?
Dos Maderas.
Keep going.
Hey, I don't want to forget Alfredo and Everglades White Lightning. These guys
just making all their good rum.
They make some
fantastic
rum as well.
Rum. Super fun. So I mean, there's just some excellent rum coming out there. I always challenge people, hey, if you're getting into rum, it's the widest spectrum of flavors. Make sure you're reading the bottles. Look for something that has flavors that you're familiar with before you get too far. Because if you are a spiced rum drinker or even a wood barrel rum drinker, like bourbon barrel and cask, or if you're a wine barrel person, you have all these different flavors, and then you get into agricole. it's very different.
No,
then you're in agricole and you're like, wait, what? And then you have white
what
rum.
just happened?
And white rum is built for cocktails and specialty drinks, which is different.
Typically.
And I mean, it's just huge. So like, you just have to make sure that you're getting into it.
Huge, broad spectrum of flavors that can hit your palate, and you need to be a little bit ready for it. So yeah.
Gina, I love this. I'm gonna give you a tip. So I'm gonna read it out loud here. I saw the Rum Club had just rum samples, something I will definitely look into. I live in Northwest Missouri, Midwest. I was just hoping there was something nearby in a liquor stores that carry it too. So I'm gonna give you a helpful hint. All right, with skipping the Rum Club. I don't normally tell people this. I just like you. Okay, whatever it is about your comments tonight, I just really like you. I'm just gonna help you out a little bit without having to join. Okay, what you can do is actually go to Just Rum's website, look for their contact information, and send John an email and let him know that you found him through us.
Make sure you tell him.
Tell him it came through us.
It will make a difference.
And that you're looking to get a hold of some of his rum and wait for the reply.
Yes. So,
and we'll just leave it at that.
Well, yeah, we aren't going to go into any more details, but you definitely need to let him know.
We'll just leave it at that.
You heard about him through us.
Yeah.
That will make a difference for
Absolutely.
You. So,
all right, Royer, we have 4 minutes of shenanigans. What would you like to talk about, Royer?
Oh man. Rum?
Wow. We're really veering off the highway here into rum.
I don't know. Tonight it just
I got inspired tonight. I got to tell you.
Well, you know why? You got because
we argued.
We did. We had an honest argument.
I was arguing with you, and that was a 24-minute review that has to get.
We'll have to cut down.
We'll have to cut down to like 12 to 13 minutes somewhere because we argued so much, and it reminded me of our garage videos, and I'm very inspired right now.
If you watched us for a while now, you'll remember our garage videos and
go back and watch the beginning
fun that we had.
It's cringy.
Back then.
It's so cringy.
Yeah, we cringe when we watch them.
They're painful.
It's like, oh wow,
they're so painful.
We said what?
Oh boy.
But yeah, so yeah, definitely we've got that coming up here soon.
We're gonna revisit the garage.
We will kind of revisit the garage.
Do you still have the palm tree?
We do, yeah.
Oh,
I'm not getting rid of the palm tree.
I love it. We still have the palm tree.
Getting rid of the palm tree.
I love it.
Yeah, if we had room back here behind the bar, we'd have it behind the bar.
There's too much rum.
Yeah, I'm not giving up the space for the rum.
Too much rum,
right? I will say, you know what? I will go out and say that we have some exciting things coming up yet through the end of the year.
Agreed. Some very exciting things. Oh, this is so good. Greg, thank you for reminding me. I actually forgot about this. So, Gina, I just gave you some helpful advice. Second piece of advice. You can buy up to 3 for the same shipping cost as 1 because he has a packaging system that's built for 3. So if you're going to buy direct, you can buy in packages of 3. Not saying there's an option or not an option for that or how he does it, but letting you know he can ship in sections of 3 without shipping costs
we
changing.
Don't really want to talk about a whole lot of this.
I'm just letting you know. That's good, helpful information, though, Greg. Good, helpful.
Thank you very much, Greg.
And Roger, absolutely, thumbs up, because look at Royer and how beautiful he looks today. By the way, I'm really loving this whole island shirt, although I have a question.
Shoot.
I've been actually wondering this since 2 hours ago. There's a mountain.
Okay.
Palm trees.
Yes.
Why is there a car driving into the ocean?
Well, because
these cars are in the ocean. They're literally in the water.
But they're woodies.
But on top of
woodies.
But why are they on the ocean? There's an island, there's palm trees, and then there's just a car, and it's leaving car streaks where the ocean is. So why?
I'm not sure.
Can they drive on the water? I'm so confused. This shirt confuses me. I'm just saying.
I'm sorry.
There's a lot happening here.
There's a lot happening here.
There's cars driving on the ocean. That's not how they work in my experience.
Have you tried it?
I've watched The Office, and I've watched Michael Scott drive into the lake, and I don't think that they float. I don't think
you are correct. They do not float.
Yeah. Good. I'm glad I'm right on that. That would have blown my mind if you told me the otherwise. I'm really glad I got that accurate.
All right.
So great. Let's see here. I need to create multiple YouTube accounts so I can give them more than just one thumbs up. Greg, I love that. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Robert, too much rum is improper English. It's not enough rum. That makes so much more sense. So much more sense. Jimmy Buffett submarine. Here you go. You just drive it into the ocean. I love that. I love that. Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight and putting up with our shenanigans. Make sure you watch all the way from the beginning. If you didn't, make sure you give a thumbs up if you haven't. And check out today's review. We did Star Union's Rum and Rye.
Out of Peru.
Illinois. Peru, Illinois. Make sure you guys check out that video as well. We appreciate you so much. I see a bunch of people jumped off. There's only 8. Look, I'm going to make this better. We should wrestle. Do cool stuff now that the video is ending and people people are jumping off. We should do crazy stuff every time people start jumping off. I swear, I'm just gonna heave over the bar. As soon as I see the number, it went from 12 to 8 that.
They want to get out of the parking lot before
they want to leave
before
the traffic kicks in. It's hefty. It's hefty. I tell you, I just want to do something.
It's like
crazy.
a concert.
There's
a football game.
There is a benefit if you leave the movie before the post-credit scene. You're not doing it right. Okay, you act like you've never seen a superhero movie in your life. Okay, I love it. That's so amazing. And always remember how many bottles of rum you should have. Just one more. I love that. That's so good. That's so good.
We should put that on a shirt.
Elvis has left the building. We appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us today. You guys are absolutely amazing, and we'll be posting up some more stuff. Keep a lookout for all of it. Check out all the links below. You guys are amazing.
I'm going to do a shout out. John Hasbrook, thank you so much for producing the 3-year maple.
I'm also going to give a shout out.
I appreciate you.
I'm just going to give a shout out. It's just a small one here that I just want to chime in here.
Go for it.
I just want to say thank you, Sierra, for all that you do for the rum community. I know you're watching. Thank you.
Do we have her bottle back here?
We don't actually right now. It's actually really terrible.
It's gone.
We'll talk more about it next week.
Okay.
We'll get into it.
All right.
Royer, let's get everyone home safe.
Always drink responsibly, never drink and drive, and no rums were harmed during the making of this video.
Not at all. We'll see you next time, guys.
Take care.